What's going on, guys? Rare mother flipping G here, you know, the mother flipping vibes. We out here again with another video. I know y'all be missing me and stuff. A lot of y'all be DMing me. Psych, my DMs are drier than the Sahara Desert. But I got a new video for you guys, and look what we're doing today. Ooh, why is this off? We're gonna be installing these gauge faces that I purchased from RevLimiter, and also I got the matching HVAC panel faces on this, because you can see right there, these are all old and crusty, like Jose.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, what we're gonna start right now. We're gonna be taking this apart. We gotta take this off, and the gauge cluster hood, or whatever you call it. It should be pretty simple. It's just I think it's 3 screws under there. It's 1, 2, and 3 right here, and then it's 2 screws right here. And then you should just be able to pop this off, which is gonna be the most difficult part. Reason being, everybody be breaking the tabs, and I'm broke and I can't afford another one, so hopefully it doesn't break. All right, guys, so we already unscrewed these screws right here. Shout out to Jojo for trying to be a camera guy too. But trying to take this off real quick. Salte, wait. Oh, I forgot to take this. That off. Alright, guys, so I already took the screws out from the bottom right here, and now we're gonna try to pull this and yank it. I yanked that thing. Hopefully it doesn't break on us. Oh my god, thank me up. Oh, no. Let's see if it didn't break. Haha. Oh, this one's been broken. But we got these out. Just always make sure when you're taking this off to be careful, because these tend to break, as you can see right there. That broke. Well, that wasn't me. Nah, I bought it like that. So, alright, guys. Next thing you want to do is take these 4 screws out. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you should be able to sort of pull this forward. But you're gonna want to disconnect. I think it's like 3 wires. Let me see if I can take this off real quick and show you guys better. Alrighty, guys. So I already got those 4 cables disconnected. It's just 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it inside. That way there's no like dirt or nothing flying around, and that way they can, you know, just in case of any dirts around here, they won't fly onto the speedometer gauge faces or whatever, and we can have it clean. So let's go and do that. Alright, guys, so we're here and we're gonna be taking this plastic cover off. What you're gonna want to do is get it like a flathead or something. That way you can. Okay, why isn't that focusing? The first. Right there, you're gonna want to use like a flathead or something that we could take these off. And I think there's like 6 of them. Yeah, like a couple of them. And you're just gonna want to take it off to take this plastic covering off. Off without breaking it. Alrighty, guys, so my dumb self. Yo, please. I couldn't get it out because of the wires right here, and I'm over here yanking it. But yeah, just pull them through real quick, you know, just enough, and that way they can clear, and you can just have it like that. But now what we're gonna do is take the needles off. The RevLimiter provides you with, comes with the needle stopper, the needle puller things, some needle stoppers for the gauges, and some washers. So just want to use that. Oh, and also use gloves. Use the gloves they come with, because you don't want to leave like thumb marks or finger marks on your gauge faces, because it's gonna look nasty. I know y'all be eating chicken grease, you dirty motherfuckers. So I managed to get the wires off, guys. You just want to. What you're gonna want to do is pull the board back, this little plastic thing right here. Pull it back just slightly, and you should be able to get the wires out of there. Alright, guys, so all you want to do is grab the needle, or whatever you call it, these needle pliers or whatever you want to call them, and just get under it and just push against. You see these 2 screws right there? Make sure you push against those, that way you don't damage the stock ones if you want to reuse them. If you don't care, just do whatever you want. So here you go. Oh yeah, push that. Oh, there you go. Alrighty, guys, so I already took some of the screws off right here, as you can tell. And as you can tell, I'm using a glove and then the other one. Well, I'm not using the glove on the other one because, you know, I'm not touching the gauge spacer down. Well, you just want to take these screws off and just be careful, you know, not to scratch the surface on there. I actually bought these. You can get these at Office Depot, but if you got your daddy got some laying around, you know what I'm saying, sugar mama, use those because these are expensive and I'm broke. Just take that off. You're gonna need to take this back off so you can put it on the new ones. So you just want to take those off and put those to the side. Alrighty guys, so next thing you want to do is you're gonna want to take out these LED bulbs, these bulbs, and if you bought, I recommend getting these, the new LED bulbs, or if you know, they also provide like these like covers for these bulbs, but I got the white LED bulbs that came with it on the little option or whatever. So you're gonna want to take off this one right here, it's like in the middle. This one right here, and this one. And all you're gonna do is take the bulbs out, you just pull them out. Hopefully I don't break them. There you go. And all you're gonna wanna do is just reconnect these right here, so it should just go on there. Okay, there you go. Alrighty guys, so I got all the LED bulbs back in. So you're just gonna wanna put them back in. I don't think it matters which one goes in where, but I mean, whatever, you know the vibe. They're just lights, so I don't know. But apparently, I was reading online that they can be put on backwards and not light up. So what you're gonna want to do is, before putting everything back together, just make sure they light up on there. So you don't gotta come out and, you know, have to redo everything. So. Alright guys, so next thing you want to do is we're gonna have to take this off because the new gauge faces we got, it won't fit with this section right here being on, so we're gonna have to clip away at it. Here you go, we're gonna use these little pliers that have the little cutting thing on there. So that's what we're gonna do right now, but we're gonna need a flathead actually. Where's that thing that I was using? Okay, got that with my fingernail. I don't know if that's the correct way. There you go, got that off. So now what we're gonna want to do is just start clipping away at it. Alrighty guys, so we got this broken down to what it should be. Actually came with these new LED bulbs for that too, but so that's done. We're just gonna put all the gauge faces back on, make sure that, you know, everything's right. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna put on the new gauge faces now. Let me show you the ones I got. Well, you saw it at the beginning. I got they call it the Starship. Show you. Right there. Oh, you do the vibes. That's the tachometer one. This is how the speedometer one looks. Does that look right? Yeah, so that's the speedometer one. Got the fuel and the water temp right there. Alright guys, so I forgot to film where you see where these little needles right there. Can you see that? Oh my god, it's not in. Okay, so there's these needles, right? So you can see right there, the little needle. On these old ones, they come like glued on there, but on the new ones, what you're gonna have to do is get a piece of scotch tape, like regular clear scotch tape, and then put the needle through the hole, and then you're gonna want to put the scotch tape behind it. That way it can hold it, because if you don't, it won't hold. So we're almost done here. I just need to put in this last one for the fuel, and we should be done since putting them on. And when you're gonna tighten the screws up, don't over tighten. You could just, you know, just make them snug, make sure they don't move out, and there should be enough to hold them in. Alrighty guys, so to put back the needle, the speedometer one is kind of, you could set it by yourself. Just make sure the needle is on 0 and it should be fine after that. And also These are self-centering as well, the water one and the fuel one. The fuel one, I actually got a full tank, so I'm just gonna put it on full. That's what I recommend to do, and that's what everybody says. Just fill it up with a full tank and just set it on there. And the oil as well. I took a picture of all this, like the oil and water and all that. So just make sure you put those correctly. That way you can read them right. Alright guys, so after you installed the speedometer needle, what you're gonna want to do is come back to the car and reinstall the wires in there, so that way we can set all the other needles on. Y'all gonna see a sneak peek of what I'm making, so make sure y'all, if I ever go live, bro, only the times I ever go live is just to show everybody what I'm doing for the video, so make sure y'all hop on that. Alrighty guys, so first things first, I'm the realist psych. What you want to do for the first, I'm gonna do the oil one. They said it's recommended to do the oil needle first. So what you're gonna want to do is when you're sure that your car is well heated up, you know, and it's running correctly, as in like idling at normal temps and all that, what you're gonna want to do is put the needle gauge, the oil needle. I mean, I think they're saying that if it's a dummy one, just place it in the middle. I'm pretty sure mine's a dummy one because, I mean, honestly, mine doesn't move or anything. So you're just gonna want to set it, if you got a dummy one, just put it like where it says on there, like where it was originally. But when it heats up, it's mostly for the oil and the water temp. So just place it where your water temp should be at. And the fuel, obviously, if you have it on full, just place it there on the full side. But if you have it where it's working, I read online that it says it's preferred to place the needle in between the 60 and 90 mark, and then point the needle to that spot and gently press on it. Not too hard, headass. That's what it says right here. If you want to see like a written thing, you could go on RevLimiter.net, and that's where I got this stuff from. And you should be able to see like a detailed thing on how to do it. But after you put the needle on between the 60 and 90 mark, you can rev the engine a bit and verify that the needle goes slightly past 90 psi. And I mean, if you get it wrong, take the needle off and redo it again. Alrighty guys, so what you want to do is when the car is warmed up, you're gonna want to put the tachometer needle. Make sure you place it at where it says 850, which is like in between like the 1 and that 1 bar right there, somewhere around that area. And what you're gonna want to do is just rev it to the red line right there as soon as it red lines, and make sure that it goes back to that 850. So that's how you know it's correct. Alright guys, so I'm pretty sure I just woke up my neighbors. Bro, there's this one lady in my apartment that doesn't like me. So she lives like right there in those apartments. So hopefully she doesn't freaking complain. Pretty sure I set the needle to what it was. I just revved it like really high. I should have recorded it. The next one you want to do is the fuel one. I already did the water one because I'm pretty sure that's where it's at. And then the fuel one, it should just be pretty easy. I got a full tank, so just put it where it says F. After you put all the needles on, you're gonna want to turn off the car and make sure that all the needles go to the zero, wherever their 0 point is. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna try to turn it off and hopefully everything goes to 0. Please, 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 first try. Voila. The fuel gauge didn't go there, so but everything else did. The oil pressure is going down, water temp is going down. Just the fuel one, I think the fuel one actually stays there, if I'm correct. That should be fine. I'll just double check that. But everything's on 0, so I think we did a good job. Yeah, but I think the fuel one stays there actually, so I think we're fine with that. But water temp got there. So what you want to go and do is now take everything out, put the plastic cover back on, and you should be set and everything should be good. And then just screw everything back on there. Alrighty guys, so I got everything back on there. Bro, these things look so good. Man, look, I turned on the LEDs, but you can't really see it you can't really tell in the camera. Bro, I'm gonna see if I can get a shot of it in the night. Yo, dog, this thing looks so dope. Look at that. Okay, it's lit up a little bit. Damn, bro, that shit looks dope. But actually, guys, I don't know if I said it in the beginning of the video. I actually got the HVAC panels. The HVAC panels that match with those, and they're over here. These you could touch them with your hand anyways, because you can clean it off. But I'm actually gonna put these on also and show you guys how to do it. You're gonna need double-sided tape because that's what this actually uses. So we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna need to take off the whole center console and this part right here. So as long as you got a screwdriver as well, it should be good. Just so if you guys don't know, I haven't seen my other videos, I've actually taken this off already when I did the dashboard, like the whole dash install. But it's just simple, just 2 screws on this side, 1 right here in the middle, and then 2 in there on the heel. Shout out to Bomberino for this light. And we're gonna need, oh man, actually I needed like this wire or something. You can use some wire or something, that way you can put it in there and make a hook it on. I'll show you guys right now. And then that way you can pull the panels, the little air vents out. Yo guys, so I got the air vents out and I already unscrewed all that. If you got like a really long Allen wrench, you could like grab it in there and hook it on and just pull it. Makes it easy instead of trying to get like a string in there and all that to try to get these air vents off. But yeah, we're gonna need to take those 2 screws out right there, that one and that one. Make sure you don't lose them because sometimes they could fall in at the bottom right there and you're gonna have to fetch them, like grab them or whatever. Alright guys, so I got all the panels out, all that up, and next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take all these like slider buttons and the AC button. I actually pulled this, you can pull this off by hand. These 3, they're held down by screws, so you're gonna need like a tiny screwdriver. You can go get these screwdrivers at Office Depot, as like I said earlier in the video. And the screws are actually held at the bottom right there. I don't know if you can, but they're right there at the bottom right here. And you're gonna need the tiny screwdriver. Also FYI guys, the new HVAC panel faces, they can actually be touched, so don't even worry about touching them because they're, you can just clean it off. That's what I read on the website. Alrighty guys, so what you're gonna wanna do is take the 4 screws off on the corners, and after that, we're gonna have to unclip it. As you can see, it has like 6 clips. You can do it by hand, just press down on it, press down and pull, and it should be good. Alrighty guys, so I got the HVAC panel off, and apparently I read online you could just slap on the other one and it should hold. I don't know, this thing looks a little faded, but if not, I'm gonna see if it doesn't hold. I'm gonna see if I could just use like super glue, a little bit of super glue, and then just slap it on there. But also I took this one off. This one's easier to take off. You just make sure to leave that in there. I think we're gonna need this, where we're gonna need the double-sided tape, but let me double check. Hey, look at that, it actually worked. Alrighty guys, so on this little like part right here, you're gonna want to put like a little bit of double-sided tape. I'd say right here and right here, just put like 2 strips if you can, or just enough, that way it can hold back the panel on there. Okay guys, so apparently I read online that it's good to blow dry the adhesive. Apparently it heats up the thing and reactivates it or something like that. It seems fine like that, but I'm just gonna do what they say, that way nothing else happens in the future, like this thing falls off or something. But I'm about to do that right now. I honestly don't know how long to do this, so I'm just gonna do it so it's like kind of warm on it. So we'll see. Yo, look at that, bro. I need to clean this up, but we got everything on there. So now I'm just gonna reconnect everything, put all the little knobs, and we should be done. I got everything back on, everything's set, and everything's done basically. Let me see if I can get a, damn, you can't see it, man. You gotta, I'm gonna get a shot of it in the night, and so that way I can put it at the end of the video. But bro, this thing looks so good though. Alrighty guys, so it's nighttime and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Ready, set, go. Duh, bro, look at this. Bro, that looks so dope. Bruh, that looks freaking clean. Look at that. Damn, that looks dope. Alrighty guys, so that's the end of the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know the flipping vibes. More videos should be coming up. Like I said earlier in the video, I do got more parts coming in. And also, reason why I haven't been uploading is because my job, I don't really have like a schedule type of thing. So we're actually getting into like our slow season. So hopefully I get to upload more, you know. But yeah, so just leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know, vibe. Tell your mother, your sister, your daddy, your father. That one dude off Tinder, you know what I'm saying? Just tell them to subscribe. Help me out. Till next time.